Hello future engineers, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're still new to my channel and you like what I'm doing, please don't forget to share my videos to your friends and to your friends' friends. To your younger brothers and sisters who would want to take up engineering in the future, and to your relatives. That's one way you can keep me going, inspired and refreshed. Now, if you find my videos interesting and important to your studies, also please don't forget to subscribe. Hello, future engineers, subscribers, and viewers. Here is another video on functions. A spherical balloon with radius r centimeters has volume v sub r equals 4 thirds pi r cubed. Find a function that represents the amount of air required to inflate the balloon from a radius of rcm to a radius of r plus 1 centimeters. Also evaluate the value of this function when the radius is 15 centimeters. So this volume of air required to inflate the balloon from a radius of rcm to a radius of r plus 1 is simply the difference of the volume when the radius is r plus 1 and when the radius is r. So we simply substitute it into this formula here. So volume of air required is 4 thirds pi quantity r plus 1 cube minus 4 thirds of pi quantity r cube. So factoring out 4 thirds pi, so volume of air is 4 thirds pi quantity r plus 1 cube minus r cube. Then this is supposedly the expression, but we want to simplify this by algebra. Let's expand r plus 1 cube to eliminate r cube. So this is the expansion is, so factor out 4 thirds pi. Then this is r cube plus 3r squared plus 3r plus 1. So remember, cube of the first plus thrice the square of the first and the second, thrice the square of the first times the second term plus thrice the product of the first and the square of the second plus the cube of the second. So that's why this is 4 thirds pi times quantity r cube plus 3r squared plus 3r plus 1, then minus r cube. So we can cancel r cube. So therefore, the function that represents the amount of air required to inflate the balloon from a radius of r to cm to a radius of r plus 1 is 4 thirds pi times quantity 3r squared plus 3r plus 1. So that's the expression. Then for the second part, uh, when the radius is 15, so that you will have an easy calculation. Let's substitute it here. So it is 4 thirds pi 15 plus 1 or 16 cube minus 15 cube. And we will also evaluate using this expression here. So volume of air is 4 thirds pi quantity 15 plus 1 cube minus 15 cube, or simply 4 thirds pi 16 cube minus 15 cube, or with the expression here, it is 4 thirds pi quantity 3 times 15 square plus 3 times 15 plus 1. So both these expressions, these formulas will give us the same value rounded off to whole number to four significant figures 30, 20, or 3020 cubic centimeters. So that's it for that problem. So let's proceed to the second one. Find the function value when x is 2 plus h, x plus h, and evaluate f of quantity x plus h minus f of x divided by h, where h is not equal to 0. So these are the two functions. F of x is x minus x squared, and for the second part, f of x is x over x plus 1. So let's begin with the first part. F of 2 plus h is simply 2 plus h minus quantity 2 plus h squared. So 2 plus h minus 2 plus h squared. Let's simplify this second term. So 2 plus h minus quantity 4 plus 4h plus h squared. So this is simplified further into 2 plus h minus 4 minus 4h minus h squared. So that f of 2 plus h is negative. Let's begin with the highest degree, negative h squared minus 3h minus 2. So negative h squared minus 3h minus 2. This may be the answer, but let's make it final by factoring out the negative one. So f of 2 plus h is negative of quantity h squared plus 3h plus 2. So that's the answer. Then for the second part, replace x by x plus h. So f of x plus h is x plus h minus quantity x plus h squared. So f of x plus h is x plus h minus quantity x squared plus 2hx plus xh plus h squared. Simplifying further, f of x plus h equals x plus h minus x squared minus 2xh minus h squared. So that's the answer. Then for the third one, f of quantity x plus h minus f of x over h. So because this is f of x plus h, we copy this minus the original f of x, which is x minus x squared all over h. So f of x plus h minus f of x over h is x plus h minus x squared minus 2hx minus h squared minus quantity x minus x squared all over h. So simplifying, that would be x plus h minus x squared minus 2hx minus h squared minus x plus x squared all over h. So we can cancel x and negative x, negative x squared and x squared. So factor out h because the three remaining terms has a common factor of h. So f of x plus h minus f of x over h is h times quantity 1 minus 2x minus h all over h. We then cancel h, so the final answer is 1 minus 2x minus h. So that's it for this first part. For the second part, let's have it in on the next slide. So for part B, f of x equals x over x plus 1. So f of 2 plus h is 2 plus h over 2 plus h plus 1. So the answer, write h first. So f of 2 plus h is h plus 2 over uh, h plus 3. Then f of x plus h is x plus h over x plus h plus 1. Simplifying, it is x plus h over, so that's already the answer. So x plus h over x plus h plus 1. Then finally, f of x plus h, quantity f of x plus h minus f of x over h. So this is f of x plus h, then minus f of x all over h. So you just copy x plus h over x plus h plus 1 minus x over x plus 1 over h. So the LCD in the numerator is x plus h plus 1 times x plus h times x plus 1. Then it is simplified into x plus h times x plus 1. Then minus x times quantity x plus h plus 1 all over x plus h plus 1 x plus 1, which is the LCD over h. This is simplified further into numerator, copy, divided by h times, so supposedly numerator times reciprocal of h, 1 over h. So this h will be uh, multiplied by this denominator. So simplifying, it is equal to x squared plus x plus hx plus h minus x squared minus hx or xh minus x all over h times quantity x plus h plus 1 x plus 1. So let's make this hx, xh, hx is the same, then cancel like terms that have opposite signs. So we can cancel x squared and negative x squared, x and negative x, hx and negative hx. So what is left in the numerator is h and divided by h. So after we simplify, we can cancel h. Then we have 1 over quantity x plus h plus 1 times x plus 1. So that's the final answer. F of x plus h minus f of x over h is 1 over x plus h plus 1 x plus 1. So that's it, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and your knowledge in calculus is increased after this video.